Welcome to the Vertz podcast. This is James. We got Devin on the mic, Colton on the mic, and Hunter on the mic. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Colton's eating some
What to
pineapple.
do?
I am eating pineapple.
Have y'all heard that thing that eating pineapple, I guess you're supposed to be a woman eating pineapple, right?
Or wait, no. Make sure like your pussy tastes good.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't think it makes your cum taste like pineapple.
Makes your pussy taste like pineapple?
That it apparently makes it taste better.
Well, no, but there's a thing that pizza. They did like a study to where like this is true. They did a study where a bunch of men. I don't know if it was a bunch of men. I don't know how they did the study, but they ate a bunch of stuff, and the reviews came back that if you eat pizza, that's when your semen tastes the worst.
I want to know who signed up for this study and who actually, like, what researchers performed this study. Maybe I can write a math paper about that.
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, this is really the hard hitting. I mean, what are we, guys? Sorry, we should go ahead and just do politics. I mean,
Wait, back to the pineapple thing with pussy. You know that Yoda meme of Yoda eating pussy? I wonder if, what he thinks about his woman eating pineapple beforehand.
Pineapple you must eat, so that your pussy I may eat.
There it is.
A classic Yoda eating pussy.
Now you can go to politics if you want, Hunter.
A nice tasting pussy you have. ICC issued a arrest warrant for Benjamin Netanyahu, Israeli Prime Minister, and former Defense Minister of Israel, Yoav Gallant.
All right, dog, that's enough.
That's our
It's the first time that Western nations leaders have ever been issued an arrest warrant by the ICC. Oh, and Mark Andrews just caught a touchdown.
Did he?
No!
Oh, no, it was out of the back end zone.
Oh, thank God. Come on, Zay.
And by Zay, you mean Benjamin Netanyahu, because you don't want him to get arrested, right?
Zay Flowers, but yeah.
No, I mean, I hope they get him.
They get Zay?
No. Benjamin, but I mean, I guess I hope they get Zay so that you can win your fantasy match, but this looks like a touchdown. Yeah, that's definitely a touchdown.
That's what I was saying. It definitely looked like Mark Andrews was good.
Fuck Mark Andrews.
Both his feet were in bounds before his ass cheeks came down, and his ass cheeks came down in bounds too.
Yeah, good for
There's
him.
no way that's not overturned.
Yeah, he definitely had both cheeks planted.
Yeah.
They didn't overturn it. Oh no, they did. It's 2-point conversion.
But the rule is 1 butt cheek equals 1 foot.
Yeah, but he got 2 feet down before any butt cheeks.
Oh, okay.
So,
but I think 1 elbow counts as 2 feet as well, though, not 2 elbows.
Yeah, 1 elbow counts as 2 feet, and 1 knee counts as 2 feet, I think.
1 elbow counts as 2 cheeks. And then...
I mean, how do we think this translates to the bedroom?
We're doing the serious hard hitting questions to start off the podcast, everybody. I'm sure,
you stick a knee in her pussy.
This is, yeah.
That's the same as 2 feet.
Devin, what do you?
What about a fist?
Damn.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a fist is less than 2 feet.
I don't know. A fist is a lot, dog.
But I mean, think about how big your feet are. I feel like my fist is smaller than my feet.
Speak for yourself.
Wait, I mean, okay, maybe it's about the same. Well, actually, then you got your thumb sticking out, so maybe the fist could be worse.
We're getting too scientific with this.
I did some hard hitting research, and I think we're officially 5 followers behind the other 4 Vertz podcast on YouTube.
Damn, but the 4 Vertz with an S.
Yeah, they have 14 subscribers. We have 9, so we're slowly
Wow.
We're slowly already approaching passing them. So maybe what if we just like contact them? Be like, do you want to be a guest?
That would be amazing. We can say, get all your subscribers to subscribe to us. We'll get all of our subscribers to subscribe to you.
Just be like, look, clearly the podcast scene isn't for y'all, so
we're growing at such a rapid pace.
We'll buy them out.
Yeah.
We're just pocket lint. We ain't got shit.
Case of dew.
It's worth a case of dew and bag of chips.
All right, so y'all never answered me. Who owes who?
I'm sure Colt knows James because James always wins bets.
I think Colt knows. I think it's like a case, maybe, or I think maybe we're back to even. Actually,
I don't remember what the bets even do.
I remember we were betting on like NBA games, like cases of dew.
Was it like playoff games?
I don't remember. Probably.
And for all our listeners, dew refers to Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Cases of...
me and Colton watched a show called Undisputed, and they would like Skip and Shane would bet cases of dew on games because they, I guess, can't bet like money or whatever. And so me and Colton just copied it jokingly. Like, give me my dew, I want my dew.
Yeah, we copied. We just like we copied the 4 Vertz podcast from those other guys.
All of the greats like start off by imitation, right? Like you first have to imitate, and then you can like transform into your own art. So
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, nobody has original ideas anymore, right? Haven't every idea been thought of by this point? Like, if you think of something, someone's already thought of it.
I don't know, because I think about like I would say for a lot of things, yes, but like the cure to cancer, or like, I don't know, I think about like some of the math papers that my like advisor is working on. Like he was talking to me today about like a new idea he had for a theorem that hasn't been proven yet, which maybe it's based off of old ideas. Like it's not necessarily a new idea, but it's like applying an old idea to a new concept.
Yeah, but you don't think that the government already has the cure for cancer and they're just like hiding it for money purposes?
Maybe not the government, but possibly like a pharmaceutical company. I could see that. But I mean, who knows? The government could like.
Yeah, but which government? Is it India holding it over Canada?
Yeah,
government.
Wait, what do you mean by that statement?
Yeah, I mean,
India has the cancer cure, and Canada's asking for it, but not getting it to them.
And that's that. So the whole Sikh conflict is just a like a cover for the fact that Canada wants the cure for cancer. I see.
And India's not getting it to them.
Yeah,
I think we should start an investigation.
You know, Cassidy was like, "Yeah, his podcast was great. Like it was. I was cracking up, but I was falling asleep during the Canada versus India." I was like, I mean,
so is everyone else on this podcast except for me. That's hilarious. Peng Tao said something about like I didn't know Kendall was homeless.
What?
Because I think it was on the last one. Y'all asked me where Kendall lived, and I said she was homeless. Damn, what a catch! That was a great catch, but it was for a 5-yard loss.
For who?
The Chargers.
Not Zay Flowers.
Yeah, we're celebrating 5-yard losses now.
I mean, look at that catch, though. I mean, he should have dropped it, but that was a great catch.
Yeah, he should have dropped it. Who was that? Palmer?
I have no idea. Edwards.
Oh, Gus Bus.
The 2 Ravens running backs went to the Chargers.
But yeah.
I'm glad she likes it though.
I mean, she's like, I don't know if like it's just because like it's y'all, and like I know you guys, so it's like, I don't know if it's like how we listen to it back, because I'm pretty sure all of us listen to it back, and we're like, God, this is fucking funny.
James said he doesn't listen to it. I like
I
to listen
I have
to it
not
a
listened
bit.
back to it yet.
No, I
I
thought
think it's funny.
I did. I thought it was pretty fucking funny. I thought, James, for your birthday, I thought you were gonna lay in bed with your girl and just watch the podcast all night.
I mean,
Like-
yeah, I told her I'm in a podcast, but we turned it on, but she saw Carlos Boozer's face and got scared, so I turned it off.
Is it really that scary?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't think it was scary, but that shit was fucking funny as hell, dude. Just Carlos Boozer spray painted beard just staring at you for an hour and a half.
Also, James, the highest quality I can do on the video is 144p. We gotta figure out how to fix that.
Yeah, people are disgusted with
Oh,
us.
our video's actually going on this too.
Or no, sorry, just the picture, but it's like all blurry because it's 144p. But I mean, I guess it's fine until we actually put video on.
Yeah,
It adds character.
it does.
It's gritty, just like our conversation.
Yeah, hit the podcast video, hit the gritty.
So, what's a burning topic that anybody has that's on their mind?
Devin, you have some trivia, right?
Yeah, I got some too.
No, Connor.
Okay. Then just me.
Only thing I wanted to bring up was political. I think it was
Oh?
Russia launched
Intercontinental ballistic missile into the center of Kiev.
yeah, it's not crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did
What
that?
happened?
Ukraine launched an intercontinental ballistic missile, which is capable of carrying nuclear warheads into the center of Kiev. But I mean, it didn't have a nuclear warhead. But
where are you going, James?
Nowhere.
Are you driving?
He's
No.
driving.
I'm not driving.
I mean, I can see a car in your. I saw a car in your background. Maybe it's just through your window.
I'm not driving.
You're in your car though.
Yeah, I'm in my car.
Yeah, I mean, better
Oh,
sound.
I'm at Imani's house, and they're being loud as fuck in there. And there's no place I can really do our podcast.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm just gonna go to my car.
Yeah, I mean,
You're avoiding the intercontinental ballistic missile.
I'm getting out of town.
he heard that and he's immediately driving there.
I'm
Out of here.
booking it.
And he doesn't want anyone to know that he's leaving, so he's trying to deny driving away.
I'm doing a podcast where I'm just getting out of town.
I probably have the craziest story of the week. That's like not.
I bet I have one crazier. I got on the bus today and it said "Go Chargers."
That's actually kind of crazy.
I'm sorry, Colton. I'll let you finish.
So I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, I mean, this is pretty wild, but I was working.
Hunter pulled a Kanye West.
And I was working and at the restaurant I work at, and people come in and they're like, you need to open up the register, like the cash drawer, all that stuff. And I'm like, I asked the server, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, oh, it's the IRS.
The IRS is trying to rob you.
Yeah, so the IRS comes and takes all the cash in the restaurant.
What?
Because the owner owes them a shit ton of money.
Holy shit.
And so I was like, oh.
You'd think they would lead with that before saying, open your register and give me all the cash.
Yeah, I thought you were getting held up, bro.
Yeah.
The other server like talked to him for a bit, and he came over and was like, yeah, like with them. And I was like, well, because at first I was like, no, like what do you am I gonna? But like, I was like, I don't know if I should even like talk about this, but I mean, like, there were literal guests at the bar when that happened, and like they saw it, and they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Like the IRS like showing up physically. I'm like, you have to be like,
You have to be pretty badly in debt. Dude, I mean, that's a great scam, though, if we think about it. Just like go into a restaurant and say, hey, I'm the IRS, your owner owes me a lot of money.
like a fucking fake badge.
Yeah.
And have a gun as well.
I was like, bro,
This
Pointed at
gun was
them,
issued to
say,
me by the IRS.
pointed at them, say I'm the IRS and you owe me money. This is a stick up.
We got a license to kill.
does the IRS? The IRS does definitely not care
No, not
They
at
might.
all. I don't think so.
In certain cases, they got Al Capone's ass. I'm sure they had to get a gun to arrest his ass.
Imagine the IRS just taking fire on somebody. Like that's.
I mean, what did the guy look like? Did he look?
I
Oh
don't-
shit! IRS CI special agents are the only employees within the IRS authorized to carry and use firearms. You're right, James.
Imagine if Colton
Yeah.
said no and he just got popped.
They're just shouting like, "Give me the fucking money!"
I'm gonna die for my fucking job. I'm gonna put I'll put my life on the line.
Dude, I worked with someone who worked at a gas station, and they were getting robbed for a single 6-pack of beer, and he tried to stop them, and they literally stabbed him. And he talked about that in his interview, like to show how dedicated he was.
I mean, bro. I mean, they say, I guess in my earlier serving jobs, they were like, if someone like walks the tab and you like see them like catch them running out or something, like don't go after them. They're like just like don't follow them because like shit like that can happen.
I cannot imagine like taking a knife to the chest to stop someone from stealing like $30 worth of merchandise.
A fucking 6-pack of Miller Lite. Not even
Probably
good
was even
beer.
worse than that. It was like Natty Light.
Yeah.
Cost $5.
Fucking Bush Lights. But
yeah, that's crazy, dude. I mean, wait. So, sorry, I don't. Maybe you answered, but I didn't hear. Did you say the guy looked intimidating, or like what did he look like?
I don't remember.
You were so scared.
I wasn't scared. I was just like,
you're worried to describe him in case it gets back to him.
Yeah, I'm scared.
All you could see was his gun, so
yeah, yeah, like his fucking AR-15.
It just says IRS and like scratched onto the side.
How much money did they take? Do you know?
Shit, probably wasn't a lot. I mean, it couldn't have broken like $1,000, but that's none of my
They'll
business.
be back.
They take the tips off the table too.
None of that's my business. I'm what I saw and what guests saw. So none of it's my business. I just worked there.
Bro, James, do you remember that guy Michael that used to work with us?
Wait, which one?
The one that was always lying about it, like literally everything. The kind of.
Oh, yeah, the guy who was like yelling in the bathroom one time.
Bro, I don't remember. I don't know why it just reminded me of that. Like I'm just talking to guests, and I hear someone screaming, and then he's like punching the fucking wall. And I look at my manager Dave. I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" So I go in there to check on homeboy. He's just like in a corner bawling. And I was like, "What is going on, bro?" He's like, "Something just got to me. I just give me a second." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Bro, what is going on in your life that you just you have to punch?"
Especially in the bathroom.
He was an employee, like crying his eyes out, punching the fucking wall.
Yeah, he punched like a paper towel dispenser. There's still a dent in there. They never replaced it. Yeah, they never replaced it, dude.
Damn.
Maybe he pissed fire and then found out his his girl was cheating on him that way.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Bro, I think, dude, I worked at a barbecue place. I don't know why this reminded me of that because he said bathroom, and dude, like it was. I only worked there for like 8 months and they shut down. Or like I worked there for like 6 months and then they closed after 9 months of being open. And then that like in that span, bro, there was like a woman. They found a gun in the women's restroom.
Like unattended, they just found a gun.
Yeah,
Who leaves their gun in the restroom?
in a women's stall. Someone was like, "Bro, there's a gun in here." Like,
Bro, there was another time, bro. I was waiting on this. It was a black guy, and then like he was super chill, and then he was ordering a fuck ton of food, right? And I go back in the kitchen to get him a drink. I come out and there's like 8 cops just walking in.
I remember that.
Yeah, bro. They walk in and like they're like, "Sir, I need you to get up right now." And he's like, and then he walks him out, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And my manager Dave is like trying to get some info, and so I'm checking the booth just to see if like he paid or whatnot because they asked me, and I found just a bag of cocaine, bro.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you
You're like,
started dumping
I'll take this as my tip.
Yeah, it's like, what am I doing?
Go sell it in the streets.
Bro, Jake, there was another time where there was like hella cops outside, like 6 cop cars, ARs, but I forgot what it was for. Were you there or no?
I think there was a guy who they're like trying to find or who's like around there, I think is what happened that time.
That
I
person that
remember
took
that
a
as
shit on the
well.
floor.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how are y'all talking about stories from where y'all work without the homeless dude who fucking shat on the floor?
No, I don't think it was a homeless dude, was it? I thought it was
Yeah,
just a.
he was homeless.
Oh, okay.
It's
Were you
because our
sleeping?
owner wouldn't let him eat there, and he was like, "Fuck y'all," and just took his shit in the front of the host stand.
Yeah.
And then the police showed up with ARs.
The IRS showed up with fucking AR-15s.
Yeah, and then that same barbecue place I worked at, when they found the gun, I wasn't working. I never worked on the fun days when they found guns or when the dude died on the floor. Someone died.
What?
Yeah, dude, somebody like I don't know if it was like a heart attack or something. There's an old dude, and it was one of my coworkers. I was like talking to him one day. He's like, "Yeah, you hear what happened yesterday?" I'm like, "Oh." And he's like, "Yeah, dude, my table died." And I'm like, "Bro, what?" He's like,
Service so bad it killed him.
dude just like was eating ribs and just like fell on the floor, and then
My
just like
table died.
paramedics came in,
Crazy.
pronounced him dead.
Oh my god.
That reminds me of 2 more stories, bro. So one of them, it was this kid was eating with his mom, and then I don't know what happened, but I was like mid convo with the mom, and the kid just starts choking, and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, like he's dying, bro. So I pick him up and like give him the Heimlich or whatever you call it, and I like saved him, I guess, right? And his mom's like, "Are you okay, sweetheart? Like, you okay?" And I was like, "All right, bet." She's like, "Thank you, thank you," and she tipped me like 10%, bro.
Oh,
And I'm like, I ain't saving
Server
another
saved
kid
your life. Dude, have y'all ever choked before?
ever.
That
No, I've
shit's
never.
scary. I've done it twice. I don't chew my food. That's the reason.
Nah,
You
I
just
don't choke, but every time I play Hunter, like one of us chokes the game away, but that's about it.
Shut the
And
fuck
Madden.
up. But
I mean-
I choked at a wedding once.
Oh wow.
Like
Yeah,
it was right after the proceeding. What's
the
up?
bride and groom were super fucking pissed off that you ruined
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I mean, literally, everyone just got up and looked at me, and people were gasping. I think so. Kendall disputes this, but like, I didn't. It's hard to remember to do like the choking motion because you're like so fucking scared. And then Kendall, I thought, started laughing at me, thinking that it was a joke. And then the lady sitting across from me was like a retired school teacher who had to do it before. So she like jumped up and gave me the Heimlich and I was fine. But yeah, I felt like I just interrupted the entire wedding because I was choking.
You did.
You felt bad, even you almost died.
Yeah.
But like the lady, it feels like so weird to me because like I was like, damn, I just went back to sitting down after she fucking saved my life. I can't imagine only tipping her 10%.
I mean, shit, dude. What if she was gonna tip you 20, and then just because you did that, it's like, oh,
It was her plan to take out her own kid.
Yeah, she wanted him to die, and you fucking ruined it.
Yeah.
God damn it! Of course, this.
Still got life insurance on our kid.
She knew he was like me. He just didn't chew his food.
I've found people who are choking, like, and it's like, it's fucking terrifying because I don't know how to do the Heimlich like in the perfect. I guess
You just get behind him and start like pulling.
Yeah.
I choked another time and my dad had to do it to me. He doesn't know how to do it. He just started like pulling on me.
Is it like the chest area, like the?
It's like right below the
Under.
rib cage. Yeah, you just like pull right here.
Under
And
the
it was
rib
like
cage,
it
like
was
their
like a
belly.
6-year-old kid, so I was like doing the Heimlich, and then I had him over one hand. I was just smacking the fuck out of his back.
Beating the shit out of a child.
Right? He's fine, but he's just all bruised up, broken back and shit.
Got
You
beaten
get
by
sued.
Devin.
You said that reminds you of two stories. What was the
Yeah,
other one?
sorry, I interrupted.
Oh, you good. The other one was I was at the bar bartending, and then it was an older couple. And then I was like, was doing everything. I just hear, baby, oh my God, help. And I'm like, what? I turned around, and this dude's just seizing up and like in a bar stool. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro, like what is going on? And so I go over there and like try and like make sure he doesn't fall. But have you ever like carried someone that's just straight dead weight?
No.
Bro, this
Yeah.
man, he couldn't have been more than like $160, but dude, he felt so fucking heavy, and I fell to the ground with him.
Oh my god.
I was
Tried to
like,
save him and he took you
yeah,
out.
he didn't hit his head or anything, but then he came to and he's like, what happened? And his wife's like, you seized up again. I'm like, again? Like,
Dude,
how often does this happen?
Man needs to be in a hospital.
carrying someone who's dead weight is fuck it, dude. Like my one of my closest friends, she's like maybe, bro, she's like maybe 110, 120, bro. And like I took her home one night because she went out and um it was like her birthday, so she was out drinking and I didn't drink, so I just stopped by for a bit and picked her up and took her home. And bro, I mean, she had a good time, but she was very very
Wasted.
intoxicated. So like, it was like one of those things where it's like, hey, like, like hold our, like, put your arm around my shoulder, like I'm gonna get you. And like, bro, like it is when someone's like putting their weight like on you, like dead weight, bro, it's hard. Even if someone's tiny, bro, like that's like, heavy as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why it's
saying.
like it's an additional crime if you are getting arrested and you go limp.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's just for an inconvenience fee.
Yeah.
What even if you're like knocked out cold? It's like,
Well,
well,
no, I mean if you're awake and you do it as like a form of protest.
I've been watching a lot of like
Oh.
crime
But if you're
stuff.
intoxicated, it's okay.
Yeah.
I've been
What
watching
were you saying, Colton?
I'm watching a lot of like crime or like police cam videos of just like all that shit, and it's like people are crazy, dude. Like
Bro, live PD is amazing.
it is.
What?
Like
You never seen live PD?
No. Only seen
Dude,
cops.
it's like cops, bro. It's hilarious,
Oh.
dude.
You ever like start sweating while watching it? Or...
yeah, physically like just drenched in sweat.
Isn't that from like Step Brothers? Like he was like watching cops and he was sweating. One of the brothers.
I don't know about the sweating part, but I know they were watching. Point. He might have been sweating.
He's like, why are you sweating? He's like, I'm watching cops. He's like, oh, okay.
God, that's a classic. I love that movie.
It's hard to root for the cops.
You know, are you saying fuck 12?
What's 12?
Please, you didn't know that?
I didn't know 12 was a
5-0.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know 5-0. The fuzz.
I don't know what 12 signifies. I mean, I know it's what they say for the police, but I don't know what significance it has.
Yeah.
12th man, Texas A&M.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
All their fans are cop bootlickers.
Yeah, don't they call Seahawks fan the
Yeah,
12th man?
A&M sued them for that because A&M's been the 12th man for longer. We played.
Yeah, but they're
what's up?
amateurs though.
How come?
Because college is amateur,
Oh,
NFL is professional.
Did the Aggies win
I don't remember.
I mean, that kind of is like similar to us possibly suing the other four Vertz podcast.
Yeah, get your lawyers ready.
But we gotta see though.
I feel like there was like a high probability that like they would listen to our podcast because it has the same name.
Because they Google them or they like search themselves on YouTube and then listen to us. We should listen to them and see how like our competition stacks up.
Four Vertz podcast. If you're listening, comment on the video and we'll get you in for next week's podcast.
We were just kidding about suing you. I had something I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. I went to the LAFC game this weekend. And we played the Sounders. There were some Seattle fans that were behind us that were the most fucking annoying people in the world. They kept calling the players twat waffles, which I don't know about y'all, but like those sort of like phrases like chuckle fuck, twat waffle, those things just cringed the fuck out of me.
You should have said beat it twerps.
Were they like,
yeah, beat it twerp.
Yeah. Were they like British?
No, they were white Americans.
They were British. They were white Americans.
And one of them said like the only sounder is the clapping of the ass cheeks or something. Which didn't make sense to me.
Like Jacob and Bryce?
Isn't a sounder like
sounding is when you stick things up your dick hole?
That's what I was thinking.
Whoa, what the fuck?
This guy's spicy.
Like, that's not what it's named after.
Yeah, I was
why are they called the Sounders?
I have no idea.
Aren't you you're supposed to be the football guy here, Hunter? Help us out.
I mean, they have the what's it called, the big needle on their logo.
The one.
Also, they have what's that?
The one that goes up the dick hole?
No, the Space Needle.
You should probably preface.
Included 49%. Honors the legacy of the original Seattle Sounders team that played in 1974. Okay, well, why were they called the Sounders?
Yeah, that's why they're called the Sounders is because someone...
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Named after whales. Named after whales called sounders, or North Puget Sound gray whales. A sound is also like a bay or something like that. And I guess Seattle's on the Puget Sound, which is a bay.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, LAFC lost. Now they're out of the playoffs. Which it's stupid because the quarterfinals rounds it's best 2 out of 3. Same for the round of 16, but then for the semifinals, it's just one game. So Pengtao and I left thinking that like they had 2 more games. We were talking about like, oh, we'll just get them next time. Like everything will be fine. Then he texted me the day later, like, dude, we're out.
LA.
FC.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking. I might not sleep tonight now.
I'm kind of heartsick.
Yeah, me too. I like going to the games with Pengtao. Shout out Pengtao.
He doesn't want to be on our podcast. He said y'all are the worst podcast ever.
No, I think he might be down to join. It was Yernay and Gustavo that didn't want to.
Yeah. And you called them friends?
Gustavo was scared. I could see it in his eyes.
Hey, I'm kicking them out of my groomsmen.
Yeah. That means you have an opening, huh?
y'all are on the first bench.
You know, I don't think we do that day.
I thought you said you're going to be busy.
Well, I was.
And the spot up the upset days feeling better.
It depends
until an opening.
It's circumstantial. So I mean, I feel like if you did have an opening, I feel like you couldn't put me or Devin on because it'd kind of be a slap in the face to the other person.
To the other person. I feel like maybe I shouldn't say this, but I feel like I really shouldn't say this, but like if I chose Colton, Devin might never speak to me again. I feel like if I chose Devin, Colton would be like, okay, like.
I mean, you have known Colton longer though.
I have known Colton longer.
And plus, I remember I was on the groomsmen party, and then I got kicked out because the wife didn't like. Yeah, remember I told you the wife didn't like me?
I don't remember this.
Yeah, bro, she just had beef with me for no reason, and I was just like, remember my friend Jacob, the wedding I went to in California?
Yeah.
Is it because you're black?
Probably, but
really?
No, but she just doesn't like. She just doesn't like me for whatever reason. Like I literally did not do anything, and I remember the big thing that started it was because I was the best man, and I was planning like a guy's trip, right? Because to me, you have a bachelor party and a bachelorette party. So I'm planning like a whole Tahoe trip and everything for the guys, and she gets word of it because Jacob wants to tell her everything.
Like communicate.
Yeah, and then she texts me. She's like, "Where y'all going?" I was like, respectfully, like I just want to keep it, secret because it's just for bachelor trip. She's like, "Oh no, we're doing a combined bachelorette trip," and I was like, "Oh, okay, well, my bad. Like I didn't know." And she was like, "You need to stop fucking lying to me." Like she straight cussed me out.
What the fuck?
Out of nowhere. And then I told Jacob, I was like, "You need to come get your girl." And then like that's when it started. Like she just started hating me.
Yeah, and then they're gonna get a divorce.
That's what I'm saying. We literally, it's so sad, but I have a group of like 6 or 8 people that went to the wedding, and we all have like a bet going on. I've said 2 years at most. I mean, someone said 6 months now.
Has it been more than 6 months?
Yeah, it's been more than 6 months, but yeah, he reaches out to me occasionally. And I'm just like kind of dry. I'm like, man, you didn't stay up for me or anything. Like,
that's never gonna work out if she like makes him like, especially for something so trivial. Like if she cuts off his friends for something like that, that's fucked up.
So like y'all don't even talk like that anymore, huh?
Yeah, nothing like at all. If anything, he'll hit me up about like football, and that's it. And we used to be best friends from like.
I mean, if you were his best man, that's like, I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. So he took me from best man. He didn't even just make me a groomsman. He just kicked me out of the wedding party, and I'm just like,
you got Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I didn't even get released.
Drop to third string and then released.
You weren't. Yeah, you didn't even play special teams. You were just fucking.
But I was gonna say, like, once I got demoted, I was just like, you know what? I actually kind of prefer not being in a wedding party. It's just too much.
It's less work. Yeah.
Yeah, so, now you say it, Hunter. I think me and Kendall might have some beef coming up. So, I can get dropped for the best man duties.
Text Kendall like, "Leave Hunter alone, you fucking whore."
Yeah. James intentionally just like starts shit with Kendall. Just like what? Like a week before the wedding.
Hey, so thanks for ruining the bachelor party. Appreciate it.
I'll have Kendall be like, "Hey, can you text James about like updates for the bachelor party?" And then he'll just not say anything. So we're gonna go to Nevada and go to a brothel.
A brothel.
You know it's legal in Nevada except for in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
What else is in Nevada?
Just nothing but swamp ass in those brothels.
Swamp ass.
I mean, don't think they don't have swamps in Nevada.
Like that's probably it's nothing but like dry ass heat, bro. Ain't nothing out there, dog. I mean, there's another like big city in Nevada. I don't remember.
Reno.
Reno City.
Yeah, something like that.
I think
isn't Area 50? Isn't Area 51 in Nevada too?
Maybe. Yeah. I think it's either that or Arizona.
It's Nevada.
I know Roswell's okay. Yeah, Area 51's in Nevada, but Roswell's
New Mexico.
Right? Oh yeah, you're right.
Do you remember
Yeah.
that whole thing where they're like, "We're storming Area 51"?
Bro,
like,
Area 51, they can't stop all of us. That's like the whole basis behind my union. Like, you get all the union members together, they can't fucking stop all of us. Area 51.
Yeah, dude. Like literally all on social media. It was like, yeah, they can't stop us all if we all go to Area 51. Blah blah blah. And then
But then there was like 8 people that ended up going.
bro, it was like 10 to 15 people that went, and I'm like, y'all are all gonna get arrested, bro.
They can't stop all 10 of us.
They're fucking idiots, dog. I can't believe people are actually like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a plane ticket, go out to Area 51. Like,
how many people do you think would have had to actually show up and try to get into Area 51 for them to like not arrest them? I would say it would have to be like over 100,000.
Yeah, they'll start mowing you down, I guess. If it's like, even if it's like 200, that's crazy. I don't think, I mean, if it's like 300 to 400 people, even, it's like, I guess they just fucking.
Yeah, they kill you or they like for trespassing or something.
How many people invaded the White House a couple years ago?
I don't know. Devin, you
Capitol
were there.
Hill, I think probably like 2,000.
I was.
Did you say Devin? Were you there?
Devin was there.
You're not supposed to tell nobody.
Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't count.
Yeah, I was only 3/5 of a person.
The FBI estimates between 2,000 and 2,500 people entered the Capitol building.
That's fucking.
Come on now.
Holy shit, bro! And like, did any of them even get like extreme consequences?
I think the Biden administration started arresting a bunch of them, and that was like one of the things that Trump's probably going to pardon them.
I think one lady died, right?
Yeah, someone got shot by someone protecting the Senate or something like that.
Tragedy.
Yeah, and then they were like, say her name with like Sandra Bland and who was the other one that got shot in the no-knock warrant?
The what warrant?
The no-knock warrant. It was like in Arkansas or something.
Like the cops breaking into their house and like
the cops broke in and the husband thought it was like I think they no-knock warrants are now illegal in whatever state that was, but like they broke in. Like the warrant said that they didn't have to knock or announce themselves, and then the girl's boyfriend thought it was someone breaking in, of course, and like started shooting at them, and then they shot back and killed her, but her boyfriend lived.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Breonna Taylor, that's who it was.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Fucking terrible. She was like a nurse or something like
Yeah.
that.
Wasn't there a child at home too? I feel like there was a child involved.
There might have been, yeah.
No-knock warrants have to be illegal in Texas, right?
I mean, you're just
Like,
doing it 50-50. Someone's gonna have a shotgun in that bitch.
Bro, your ass get shot if you just walk in somebody's home. Doesn't matter.
No-knock warrants are legal in Texas. Oh, the Charger superfans there.
The industry plant.
The Charger superfan was at the Capitol building.
Oh yeah, I just saw a picture on January 6th riots. But did y'all hear about this? Was like probably 6 or 7 years ago. A police officer came home and like went into her apartment and then saw that there was a guy inside and she shot him. But then she realized that she was on the wrong floor and that she walked into someone else. That's so fucking scary.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing about
what happened.
She walked into what she thought was her apartment, but it was somebody else's on the wrong floor, and she shot the man who lived there because she thought someone was in her fucking apartment.
Oh my god!
She was a cop too, I think. What's that?
Was a cop?
How did she get in, bro?
The door was open.
Yeah,
that was her first mistake.
I think she saw that the door was like slightly open, and she thought someone had broke in. So then she like drew her weapon, and then as soon as she walked in, shot him.
That's one way.
Like I was just like in the kitchen eating all the food. Probably making a tortilla or something.
It's like the mouse in Hunter's old apartment.
Yeah, she put out a glue trap and then released them by the La Brea tar pits.
Is that
rat's corpse is going to be found by a paleontologist in like 100 years or 1,000 years.
What about the
Oh my god!
What about the? Isn't there like a? I don't think anybody knows what I'm fucking talking about, but there's like a Nickelodeon time capsule That was
there is
supposed to
one.
be dug
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm talking about?
Did they put that in the La Brea tar pits?
Yeah.
Really?
No, no.
Okay.
But I don't remember what year it's supposed to be dug up, but I think it's coming up, dude.
I think they recently did it like not too long ago. They like dug it up again.
What if it was just a bomb?
It will be opened April 30th, 2042.
Yeah,
Buried
that's
at
coming up.
Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida.
yeah, Devin. I think they just did that. Well, no, it's actually 20 years from now.
Devin's
No.
18 years in the future.
No, I
maybe-
swear, I
maybe
remember seeing a time capsule that was like dug up, and then
Maybe
people
they
went
did.
to it.
Maybe they did another one.
I
Maybe
might
it
be
wasn't
thinking of Disney or
Nickelodeon.
something. I don't know.
Just Mickey Mouse's dead body just inside the Disney time capsule.
Items placed in the
Goofy's
capsule
there.
was Home Alone, Back to the Future on VHS, Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em by MC Hammer.
And then they have SpongeBob sounding rod.
Yeah, fucking SpongeBob condoms in the fucking time capsule.
When you stick it in your dick, it laughs like SpongeBob. Wait,
That's
Colton,
not
can you do a SpongeBob laugh? I remember someone here could.
I don't think I could do a SpongeBob. I mean, I'll try my best. I'll try my hardest. James might be able to.
I don't know how. I haven't watched enough SpongeBob to know how he laughs. I know how he laughs.
James can do
I
a Mickey impersonation. I feel like that's probably like the same way that you do an RFK impersonation. You just hold your throat and you're like, the vaccines are killing them.
It's the Mr. Krabs laugh. It was like,
The good impression that Colton can do is Meat Canyon, bro.
oh, you got a little man pussy on you, don't you? You got that little man pussy. Oh,
What the fuck?
oh, it stinks.
I love those videos, bro. They're fucking hilarious.
Now, what about
Harry
Mr. Krabs
Potter.
Meat Canyon?
Mr. Krabs meat. There is a SpongeBob.
Yeah. He's like Mr. Krabs sticking his hand in the old honey jar. He's
He's
just
like,
fingering SpongeBob's holes, dude. It's
Sponge boy, me Bob.
and then you just hear Squidward moaning in the background. It's like, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob, you fucking barnacle head.
He says fucking and then has to use a child's curse word.
Imagine they just let it slide in the SpongeBob. He's like, fucking SpongeBob, you fucking dickhead. Mr. Squidward.
Squidward, that's no way to. I can't do SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
He started off with so much confidence.
SpongeBob, I think it slipped in.
His man-made instrument.
SpongeBob, what's that behind me? Felt something poking out.
Is this sounding rod an instrument?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yes. What is an impression y'all can like? That's like, for a fact you are like elite at. Like you can just be like, yeah, I can do this impression like very well.
I think maybe John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, you do a pretty good
JFK.
You do a good JFK impression.
We
Now,
chose to go to the moon because it is not because it is easy, but because it is hard, like
So
my
now-
penis.
Yeah, so now dude JFK going and getting a physical done as doctor.
Why are you touching me there?
I'm the
I don't-
president
what
of the
else
United
do you
States. I will
say?
not be touched there.
Yeah. I've never had a finger up my ass.
The only woman to ever put a finger up, or the only man to ever put a finger up my ass is who is his
LBJ.
was Lyndon Baines Johnson. Very sweet man.
LeBron
Very
James.
hard penis. LeBron James.
LBJ. LeBron James.
LeBron James.
I am honored to share a name with another American great who recently took a break from social media.
Yeah,
Did
LeBron
y'all
did
hear
take a
about
break.
that?
LeBron did take a break from social
Yeah.
media.
Yeah,
ESPN's
we won't know what
ruined.
we won't know what we had for breakfast now.
Well, I mean, we can only assume from what we went over last week that he had probably gluten-free pancakes.
Yeah.
But when he's in a rush, he has peanut butter.
Yeah. Who did that fucking study, dude? Who fucking...
Same people that did the pineapple study.
Yeah, what we kicked off our podcast with, that pineapple makes it taste good and that pizza makes your cum taste like shit.
Just battery acid.
So
You know what
Devin and James, can y'all do any impersonations? I feel like for me the problem is I never know what to say once I start it.
Hey, Peter.
Was that James?
That was James.
That was James.
I'm trying to think. I can do a decent country accent, but that's only when I'm like fucked up, I feel like. So I don't know.
That's all. Yeah, I could do a country accent when I'm shit faced. But other than
Let me
that,
see if I can conjure it up. I can't think of
Can you
anything.
get shit faced real quick?
Yeah, go just go pound a 6-pack. Get
I
back
go
to it.
fucking. I feel like I used to be able to do a good Mickey Mouse impersonation, but then my
Your
voice
Mickey
got.
Mouse used to make me die.
But then my voice got deep. I don't know if I can still do it. Let me see. Hey, Hunter, what's going on?
that's pretty solid.
The only one I can think of is Yogi Bear.
Like that? Huh? You like that?
What? I want to hear
Just
your Yogi Bear.
Mickey Mouse just hitting it from behind.
Yogi would be.
You got a nice little man pussy on you, don't you? It
Fucking
stinks.
who fucking moaned as Mickey Mouse, bro? That's
That was me. Yeah.
Keep sucking on my balls.
Yeah. My big balls.
Wait, sorry, we interrupted your Yogi, Devin.
All right, hold up. Hey, yo, boo boo, get the picnic basket.
I feel like that just sounds like a racist impersonation of a black guy.
Oh, fuck. I can do the predator noise pretty good, but it probably won't pick up on the mic.
What is the
Let's
predator
hear it.
noise?
You never seen AVP, like Alien vs Predator?
I have not. I can't stand scary stuff.
Oh, it sounds like just a bunch of clicking, like this. Hold on.
African tongue clicks.
Did you hear that or no?
No.
I don't think it's picking up.
Yeah.
Just put. Yeah, let's put subtitles when Devin does this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll put it in post.
Yeah, good impression.
Yeah.
Y'all want to do trivia?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
true.
This one's an. What's up?
the world's largest poop?
Picture you're playing along at home.
Yeah, everyone answer on your own time before Hunter.
Just write in the captions or write in the comments, and then you'll see if you're right.
Yeah, put a timestamp.
Before we do our the quiz, we are offering $100,000 reward for the first person to leave a comment.
I mean, are you throwing ass on the street? Where are we getting this money?
We didn't get a comment on either of our other videos, so whoever gets our first comment gets $100,000.
Can it be like 100,000 like rupees
Doll
or something?
hairs.
Yen.
Yeah. Probably
Yeah.
still a shitload of money.
$100,000 yen. I mean, yeah. We should do quiz. We should do sports quiz, or we should just all play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader together and just see how.
Okay, 100,000 yen is only $650.
I was just about to say that. Let's see how much a rupee is.
We can a rupee from
A rupee. Oh, that's $1,100. Yeah, let's do yen.
Yeah,
the rupee's doing better than the.
Give him some Bitcoin.
Yeah. Some Dogecoin.
Hey, you want some Doge?
We'll get you some Dogecoin. I know Elon Musk.
I think I might actually have some Dogecoin.
I
You got
had
some
some. I
Doge.
sold it like
What a horrible investment.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. It's a fucking
Devin used to
idiot.
have all the investments as a little kid.
A little kid?
You bought Bitcoin as a little kid?
Yeah, that's why I'm living in a cardboard box under Axel.
Devin was smarter. Devin was smarter than the fifth grader in the third grade.
I actually was, bro. I was in the gifted and talented, but my mom said you're not gonna have fun, so
Bro,
she never let me.
bro, my mom declined.
Yeah,
My mom declined me skipping first grade. They offered me to skip first grade, go kindergarten to second. My mom declined.
Thank
Damn,
God.
she fucked you over.
Yeah, I would have never met y'all, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, she fucked you over.
You would have been in Devin's grade. Oh wait,
No,
never
No,
mind.
you would have been a
Yeah,
grade ahead of us.
no, that mean if they held me back. My mom accepts me to go
I
second
was
grade.
held back.
They're like, you know what?
Devin
They're
was
like,
in second grade twice, right? Y'all
what
went to
happened?
second grade. Y'all were second grade 2 times, yeah, right? It wasn't just me, right?
Yeah, that's why they call it second grade.
Yeah, you did it 2 times.
yeah, I had to repeat the second grade. I was too stupid.
I had a friend who recently told me this. He graduated with his GED in Korea at age 12. And then his parents like moved to the US and like sent him to high school so that he could like get social skills even though he already had a high school diploma.
I'd be so pissed.
What do you fucking do at 12? You can't even work. What are you
Yeah,
gonna
I
go do
mean
at 12?
I mean you can go to college. I mean he's in the PhD program right now. He's in his third year. He's my mentor actually, but he's younger than me by like I think he's 24.
He should have just put all his money in Dogecoin.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
he was so smart then
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
We need to.
I
We should actually like. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I only have two questions,
that-
and then we can play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? The first one, I really want to see if you and
We
James know.
We should legit like buy like Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader and stream it, and then like record ourselves playing it.
I'm
Or like
down.
or
We
like
can do
some
that next
video
week
game.
for the pod.
We should.
Yeah.
I mean, have Family Feud too.
Yeah,
Or Wheel of
we're gonna feud
Fortune.
as a family.
Do we have enough
Fuck
people to play Family?
Fuck Wheel of Fortune, bro. Shit, I'm terrible at that compared to y'all.
We can
I don't know how y'all so good at it.
We could do Family Feud 2v2, or all of us on the same team just arguing. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, dude. I'm low key good at Wheel of Fortune.
I know. Every time we play, I get my ass kicked. Only time I ever win is when you guess it and you're wrong. Like, oh, I can steal it.
Did y'all get Madden?
I did, yeah.
Oh
too.
shit, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'll get it.
I'll get it this week.
Same.
We can all run it.
What are your questions, Hunter?
All right, the first one is an NBA question. There is only one Hall of Fame eligible player in the top 20 all-time career triple doubles who is not in the Naismith Hall of Fame. He ranks number 13.
Nikola Jokic.
No, Hall of Fame eligible, meaning
He's
that
not
they're
like yeah.
so yeah. So they passed him over, and he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Tony Romo?
No.
Romo did play an NBA game. Or I guess he was on the team.
Blake
What?
Griffin?
No, not Blake Griffin.
He's not Hall of Fame eligible. He just retired.
Yeah, I mean,
This is tough. I mean, can you give me a hint?
like what decade? I guess what decade?
Yeah,
70s,
when did he play?
80s.
God, it's the fucking dead era of the NBA. 70s, bro.
What do you think, James? Like not Dominique.
Sorry, he played from 82 to 94. He played for the Trailblazers, Nuggets, and Mavs.
What the fuck?
Nuggets and Mavs. Not Sean Bradley, bro. That'd be crazy.
He was a two-time All-Star, all-time NBA second team, NBA All-Defensive second team. Number 12 retired by the Denver Nuggets.
Dikembe?
Oh
No, not Dikembe. That's crazy.
It's Alex English.
No.
What's the other guy Colt knows on that team?
Kiki Vanderway?
Nope.
There's another guy though on this. It was like three of them.
It,
English.
English.
Kiki. I thought there was like one more guy on that team.
It
Was there
wasn't
not?
Buck. No, not Buck Williams. He was.
His first name is a nickname. Like he goes
Sleepy
by
Floyd. No,
no.
it's not
Oh,
Sleepy Floyd. Sorry,
His
go ahead.
first name is 3 letters.
Fat
Cat
Lever.
Williams.
Fat Lever.
It's Fat Lever,
Lever.
yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
What a pull!
Good job, Colton. I didn't know if that would be something that y'all would like immediately know. James, do you know who Fat Lever is?
He was a point guard. Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay.
Fat Lever.
Maybe I should have said he was a point guard.
Only reason why we know who he is because we played NBA 2K like the eras one, and we played like the 80s.
80s, 90s, that 2000s Fat Lever. I mean, what
he was goating.
I knew who Fat Lever was before we did that, but I didn't know I really didn't know much about him. I mean, I would have never guessed he was 13th in triple doubles all time.
Isn't that crazy that he's like he's the only player even in the top, I think 25 that's not in the Hall of Fame that's eligible. And he's number 13.
He'll probably never make it either.
Yeah, because even all active players who are in like probably the top 25 are making the Hall of Fame, like Jokic, Westbrook, LeBron.
Yep. I think who is the other one? It was something that I hadn't thought about in a while.
Westbrook hit 200 recently, triple doubles.
He did.
Crazy.
Is
the other one an NFL question?
Yeah, I want to see who this other guy was in the triple doubles that I couldn't remember who it was. It's Rajon Rondo is number 16.
Oh, I mean, do you think Rondo will make the Hall of Fame, James?
No.
Yeah,
he shouldn't make it at least.
Westbrook, Jokic, LeBron James, Harden, Doncic, Domantas Sabonis is number 10. I don't think he'll be in the Hall of Fame.
How do you say it?
Domantas Sabonis, sorry.
Sabonis?
Sabonis, okay.
He might make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean, he's still young.
Giannis is number 12. Ben Simmons, number 14.
Well, there we go.
Oh,
Draymond Green, number 16. And then everyone else is essentially a Hall of Famer.
Draymond Green, here's a little trivia for you, is the only player ever to triple-double without points.
He is.
That's insane.
So if he just had 10 points, we'd have had a quadruple-double.
How many times has that happened?
He hit 10 balls in a game?
He's the only time that ever happened.
Yeah, he fucking broke 10 nut sacks in a game.
He got 10 technicals in the game.
You get ejected after 2, but they're like, yeah, let's give him 1. Let's just see.
See how many he can get in a game.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
Oh, no, go for it.
I was going to say the unbreakable record is Rasheed Wallace's technical fouls, how many he got in his career. That's like an unbreakable record.
You know how many it is?
I think, dude, he got a lot of technical fouls. Rasheed Wallace. Look on the Hunter. Yeah, look on the all-time.
Bottom line. Beep, beep. Tech.
I'm pretty sure he got a shit ton of techs. Like
all-time
I think
techs.
Yeah, all-time technical.
One time he got a tech for just staring at a ref. He got ejected for it too. Because he's trying to intimidate the ref. He was just staring at him, and the ref threw him out of the game.
Rasheed Wallace is number 3 with 317. Charles Barkley's number 2 with 329, and Karl Malone.
No, okay. Rasheed Wallace's most technicals in a season, I think it was.
Okay. Karl Malone, of course, being number 1.
Yeah.
You said Charles. Yeah, you said Charles Barkley
right there.
Charles Barkley's number 2. Yeah.
Really?
Rasheed Wallace holds the record for most techs received during one season. He received 41 technical fouls in 80 regular season games.
My God.
I was gonna say that's not happening, bro. Because I think after like a certain amount of techs, they suspend you.
After 17, you get suspended, I think, for at least one game.
And then every technical foul after that, you get suspended a game.
Yeah, it's not going to get broken then.
I mean,
41.
Same thing happens in soccer. If you get enough yellow cards in a season, you get like automatically suspended for 5 games or 3 games.
Good.
Fuck them.
Can no dirty players. Like Colton would fucking probably be suspended for life, and because he gets a red card every time we play FIFA.
I mean, yeah, some instant red. So when you get an instant red card, it's 3 games automatically. You're out the current game and then 3 more games. If you get 2 yellows, you just get suspended the rest of the game, and then I think the next game. But yeah, or no, it's just the current game. If you get 2 yellows, you don't get suspended the next game. But then some straight reds, like when Luis Suarez took a bite out of Giorgio Chiellini's shoulder, he got suspended for 6 months because it was the third time he bit another player.
Fucking crazy.
All right, what's that? What's the next trivia question?
Okay, this one's an NFL player. I'll give you like more information on him each step of the way. So the first thing is that he was the first former NFL athlete to participate in the Summer Olympics.
Dion.
Not Dion.
He was the first NFL athlete to perform in the Olympics.
First former NFL athlete to participate in the Olympics. So he
Brendan Holiday.
No.
Wait, sorry, go ahead.
Next thing is that he was selected 30th overall in 2010.
Kirk Cousins?
He was one of 3 running backs selected that year in the first round, and their other 2 made the Pro Bowl, but he did not. The other 2 were CJ Spiller and Ryan Matthews.
Ryan Matthews, I forgot about that, man.
Me too.
Felix Jones?
Nope. He represented St. Lucia in 2016 in the Summer Olympics, and he ran a 10:16 100 meter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He was drafted to the Lions.
Javid Best?
Yep, Javid Best.
I said Best, but Devin, I guess, just credit
Devin beat
his
you.
full name.
Yeah, Devin. Yeah.
The last thing was his first name is a combination of a shortened form of the Hebrew word for God and his father's first name. So his father's first name is David, and God.
The only reason why I remember him is because he got knocked. Yeah, he got knocked the fuck out back in college.
Didn't he fall on his head?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think he tried to hurdle.
He hurdled someone. He flipped over, like did a front flip and fell on his head.
Yeah, he just locked up. His arms are just straight out. I remember that.
Had to get the barmobile for him.
It was called the Javid Mobile before then.
Bro, I'll never.
He only played for 3 years in the NFL.
Oh.
He was pretty good.
He wasn't the best though.
He was kind of like Jahmyr Gibbs a little bit.
Yeah, I thought about him the other day because of Jahmyr Gibbs.
A little bit smaller though than Jahmyr, I'd say. But pretty similar style.
In what way was he smaller?
he had smaller hands. Couldn't catch the ball as well, if you know what I mean.
And you know what they say about small hands?
Yeah.
Small gloves.
He can't play.
What's that?
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown. I said it. Kwame Brown.
He can't play.
He was never taught the game the right way. He can't put a move he can't remember a move 2 times in a row.
Kwame Brown. He can't play.
He's got small hands, can't really catch the ball.
Yeah. What's
Oh, I lost in guillotine. Awesome. I lost by .02.
Oh,
damn! I
lost by .22 too.
That's fucking rough, dude. Well, time to mute the group chat.
Lowest margin in league history. That's crazy.
Oh shit! I remember this. I just pulled up the Javid Best thing. He hurdled into the end zone, scored a touchdown, and then fucking locked up.
Yeah.
Okay, not to be mean, but this would be an awesome celebration if someone could pull it off. If you just lock your arms and sit there for like 3 minutes.
You did
scare the shit out of your own coach. He's like, "Oh fuck," and you just get up like, "I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding."
He hit the tombstone.
What if someone did a celebration where they play dead and then like they get the stretcher out and then they get on the stretcher
and then they start gritting on the stretcher.
Yeah, they literally get inside of the ambulance and then they like kick the door down.
They just start hitting the nay.
I think that you might actually get fined for that.
You would definitely probably have a hefty fucking fine and suspension coming your way if you faked an injury to that magnitude.
Apparently, the announcer said, turns out it was a concussion and nothing more severe.
Hmm.
Well, that was a fucking lie.
Well.
Right, so are you smarter than a fifth grader or weekly review?
I thought we were gonna do more trivia.
Those are the only two I have.
Pull up some questions. I feel like we need to test our knowledge.
What kind of questions? You want world politics?
Yeah. I think hey, I'll probably hop out the call if you do that.
Okay, this is 300. Let's do hard trivia questions.
Hard trivia.
Okay, what is the capital city of Mongolia?
Okay, now we're. Can I use a skip, please?
It's Ulaanbaatar.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Maybe we should do the weekly recap then.
I'll pull up sports trivia. I mean, do y'all have any off the dome? Which kicker's wife said, "Hey, do you think you could do that?"
Yeah.
Brandon Aubrey.
Wait, is it really? Am I just an idiot?
Naomi Fanbaron.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we don't want to do the weekly review because we know inevitably Texans Titans comes up on that, and we just don't want to.
I mean, this week I can say the Browns don't suck.
Yeah, I mean,
and the Cowboys won. Yeah, we did it. Let's go, boys. We're back in it.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Who was the first player to record a quadruple double?
David Robinson?
Nope.
Hakeem.
Nope.
Ralph Sampson.
No. It was in 1974.
Kareem? Was it Kareem?
Wait, James, I think you might have said it.
Ralph Sampson?
No, before that?
David Robinson?
No, he was known to the fans as his first name, The Great.
The Great?
Bill Walton?
No.
It's not
he
Kareem?
Played for the San Francisco Warriors.
Nate Thurmond?
Nate Thurmond. Colton, you're on fire. How do you know that?
What a pull.
That's crazy. Oh Nate Thurmond was fucking jacked.
He was. Fucking Nate Thurmond, dude. That was
number 42.
What was his stat? What was his stat line?
Let's see.
10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks.
Block shots were not counted before this. Okay, that's why. 22 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists, and 12 block shots.
God.
Yeah, but Wilt Chamberlain would have had a million quadruple doubles had they counted blocks.
I mean, has anyone gotten a triple double on steals?
Draymond.
Yeah, Larry Bird.
I think. Didn't Chris Paul?
Sasha Kuhn.
Well, Larry Bird got a quadruple double with steals.
Oh my God, Larry Bird has a quadruple double.
Yeah, with steals, he got it.
Do y'all know what the record for steals in a game is?
23.
13.
23 is insane.
Wait, it's not 13?
No, it's less.
11.
It's 11. Yeah, only one person has done it. And then it's only happened like 15 other times that someone's gotten 10. No, it was Kendall Gill.
But Bird has a quadruple double, right, with steals?
Probably.
Larry Bird has never gotten 10 steals in a game.
Oh, so I just made that up, I guess.
Yep. Unless this doesn't count playoffs. Maybe he did in the playoffs. Larry Bird's gotten 9 steals in a game.
Oh.
Do you want to hear the dumbest trivia question of all time?
Yes.
What is the only team to score a perfect 0-0 tie in the NFL playoffs?
Wasn't it in the Super Bowl?
No, like the game ended as a 0-0 tie.
How's that possible?
All playoff games continue to overtime until a winner's determined. There has never been a 0-0 tie. That's the answer.
Oh, it was a trick question.
I was about to say, bro, that's... What? Are you... What?
This one's for Devin. Who is the first African-American coach to win a Super Bowl?
I know.
Oh, fuck.
I know James knows. That's why this is for Devin.
Coach?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the quarterback. I can't think of a coach.
Doug Williams was the first quarterback. Quarter black. Oh
quarter black.
Quarter black.
It was Mike Singletary.
No. Singletary's 49ers were complete ass.
Can't do it. Can't win with him.
Can't win with him. I want guys who want to win.
Oh, can't win with them.
Can't win with them.
Crown them. But they are with
Crown their ass.
You can't win with them.
Can't win without
Devin,
them.
if you want to hit, he beat the Bears in a Super Bowl.
That's not hard to do.
I didn't even know the Bears made a Super Bowl, to be honest.
This was during your lifetime.
Yeah, you watched it. Well, you maybe didn't watch it.
Yeah, back in the 70s. I mean, you were around 7.
I watched. This is the first Super Bowl I think I ever watched, or maybe the second one. It was.
Hold up. Is it Fuck. What's that boy's name?
Harbaugh?
No. Is he the coach for the Colts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name, bro?
He beat Lovie Smith. Thank you, Lovie.
Did he really? Was Lovie Smith the coach of the Bears?
Yeah.
Dude,
no matter what happened.
I'm picturing his bald ass head with some big ass ears, bro. I can't think of his name. Is it like it starts with a T?
His first name's Tony.
God, bro,
he's on Good Night Football. Or
his name rhymes.
Football
as well.
Night in America.
Kind of. It's a slam rhyme
with Rodney Harrison.
I can't think of it, bro. Tony. It's not Dorsey.
You're very close.
God damn it, dude.
Done.
I can't think of it.
Yeah,
You're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Tony Dunn.
Tony Dunn, bro.
No, it's Tony Dunn, G. You were like, I remember. It's Tony Dunn.
Didn't I not say that?
No,
you said Tony
Dorsey.
Dunn.
Oh, I said Dempsey. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah,
Dempsey from fucking Call of Duty Cop Zombies.
What is something Dempsey says?
Dempsey?
Tank Dempsey
from the Seattle Sounders.
Clint Dempsey played for the Seattle Sounders.
I ain't never heard of Sounders more than I've ever heard in this podcast.
You're welcome.
A third time we've brought him up sounding.
K to the I to the A, bitch. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do a really good Alex Jones.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Hillary Clinton is a goddamn demon. I'm tired of putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay.
I'm kind of retarded.
President Trump sucking a dang dong. I've never sucked any dang dongs.
He's like, if I was gay, I would suck a golf ball through a water hose.
Did y'all know when he was on trial? When he was on trial for like his not on trial, when he was like trying to gain custody of his children, they asked him if he could remember the name of his student's teacher or of his children's teacher, and he said, "I'm sorry, I had a big bowl of chili last night."
God, liking the frogs gay.
More trivia, or y'all want to face the music with the Texans?
Well, hold on. We gotta go to the Browns first. They played first.
Okay, yeah. Browns played first. Maybe the Browns aren't as terrible as I thought, but they're still terrible. I mean, probably shouldn't have won that game, but
All I'm gonna say is Pittsburgh is the only team in the entire NFL that can beat the Ravens and then turn around and lose to the Browns.
I mean,
Yep.
what about the Browns? The Browns beat the Ravens and turn around and lose to the Browns every week.
What, you don't think the snow has a big factor in that, though?
God, that looked fucking awful. I cannot imagine playing football in that weather.
Like, I mean, you gotta like take that game with like. I mean, yeah, they lost, but I guess the only positive is they both are teams up north. So, and Devin left the call.
Devin was just fed up.
I lost connection.
But I mean, both those teams are up north, bro. If the Texans were playing in that weather, I mean, bro, you might as well just fucking call the game. Like,
All the game, like they don't have players from the north at all.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
I mean, no one should play in that weather, regardless of. Although, weren't we talking, James, to that to Victoria? She was from Moscow. She said that like when it was like -30 outside, they still had to go to school, and they would like walk to school.
Yeah, she did say that.
But I guess they didn't have to play football in -30 degrees.
They still had to drink vodka though.
Yeah, I'm sure she was drinking vodka at like 12 years old.
I mean, it's Russia.
Okay. Let's see. Minnesota beat Chicago 30-27. Chicago can't hold out and finish a game. Detroit beat Indianapolis 24-6. That's no one expected any different from that game, I feel like.
no.
Miami beat New England. I mean, with Tua, they can, I think, at least they can hold it with anybody. I don't know if the Dolphins are going to.
Have they won 3 straight?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hot damn.
But their opponents were the Rams, Raiders, and Patriots. So I mean, maybe take that with a grain of salt.
Pretty good competition.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the Raiders and Pats are bad, but the Rams, I mean,
But I mean, before that, they barely lost to the Bills, and before that, they barely lost to the Cardinals. But still,
yeah.
I mean, do you think they have a shot at the playoffs?
What are they now?
Yeah.
Like,
They're 5-6. They're currently in 8th.
It's the AFC.
But I mean, the Broncos are 7-5, and that's who they have to beat, or they have to be better than.
It's possible.
Tough. They can do it though. I believe in them.
They probably have to like nearly win.
I got Broncos, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Broncos will probably make it.
And Bo Nix, I trust.
Shocking.
Really?
38-year-old Bo Nix.
He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing out there. He's an NFL vet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tampa Bay beat New York 30-7 with Tommy DeVito out there. Danny DeVito out there slinging it.
That
Danny DeVito, yeah, like 5'0".
Wasn't that game like awful?
Yeah, 30-7.
I mean,
I think the Buccaneers will probably win that division. They're only one game behind the Falcons.
But Falcons have tiebreaker. They beat them twice.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I don't know. I just don't trust the Falcons.
Falcons have Kyle Pitts too. It's Devin's guy.
that's all you have to say.
Takes it every year in fantasy football.
I
gotta support a brother.
Dallas beat Washington 34-26. Congrats, James. Got a nice win on his birthday.
Bang!
I mean, are you even happy about that?
Yeah, bro. We can't lose the commies. Come on now. We can't let them win. It's like letting the Eagles win.
Yeah,
I mean, which you did.
We didn't let them win. We didn't let them win. They beat the shit out of us. I'm being honest. So
Jaden Daniels went from being almost leading an MVP to now Bo Nix passing him up for Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I
You
mean,
think?
reality
Yeah.
hits hard.
Yeah, Bo Nix is going to beat out Jaden Daniels, I think.
I don't think so. Want to
You
bet?
want to bet a case of deal on it?
Yeah, I'll bet do on it.
I'll put some dew on it.
I'll put do on it. Yeah,
All
I'll
right, you
bet
got some
Bo
dew.
Nix. I'll bet Bo Nix wins.
All right,
Especially
I got
especially if
Jaden.
it makes the playoffs. Yeah, the fucking
They both have 7 wins, so I mean,
yeah, but I mean I'm right. So
yeah.
This
Okay.
next game, though, Kansas City barely scraped it out over Carolina, 30-27.
Frauds.
Bryce Young is looking good, bro.
I mean, do y'all think he can actually pull it back? Maybe he wins Comeback Player of the Year.
That
No,
joke.
he ain't winning comeback player of the year, but
Who is?
maybe J.K. Dobbins.
Mar Hamlin.
I mean, he has had a good season, but
And
can you
Joe
come
Flacco
back if you
stole
were
his
like never
award.
good?
Damn.
Are you saying DeMar Hamlin's had a good year?
I mean, yeah,
He
I
had
think
a
he has
pick.
like 3 picks.
Yeah, you got a couple picks.
Current rankings is Jameis Winston is at the top.
Hell no. What? Comeback
Then
player of the year?
then Sam Darnold, then Tank Dell.
Oh, I like Sam Darnold winning it.
Who's making this, bro? What did Tank Dell come? I know Tank Dell got shot, but
Ricky
I mean, you could
Pearsall
just give
should
it to
win it.
Ricky Pearsall, yeah.
he's not coming back from anything. He's a rookie.
He came back from getting shot. What are you talking about?
Give comeback player of the year to a rookie.
They got shot?
Christian
Yeah.
Gonzalez is number 4. Okay, no one's come back this year, I guess.
I don't know how J.K. Dobbins isn't on there.
Yeah, okay, it's Jameis Winston, Sam Darnold, Tank Dell, Christian Gonzalez, Andy Dalton, Mason Rudolph, Cam Akers, Gardner Minshew, Juju Smith-Schuster, TJ Watt, Joey Bosa, Matt Judon, Trayvon Diggs.
This is a fake list.
This is
Horrible.
from sportsbetting.com.
Well, they're fucking frauds.
Let's check Vegas Insider. They have Kirk Cousins, Joe Burrow, J.K. Dobbins at number 3, Russell Wilson, DeMar Hamlin, Sam Darnold, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Anthony Richardson, Aaron Rodgers, Tank Dell, Jameis Winston.
I feel like stop the names there.
I feel like realistically, Sam Darnold will probably win it just because.
Yeah. He was like Geno Smith. Everyone wrote him off. He didn't write back. Literally, like no one believes in Sam Darnold. Even now, he's still like not a great player, but he's like
he might not have even been the starting quarterback if J.J. McCarthy didn't get hurt.
Yeah, look at him now.
And they're 9-2, by the way.
That's crazy.
Who, the Vikings?
Yeah, they're 9-2.
Yeah.
That's unrealistic.
They lost to Detroit barely, and then who else they lose to? The Packers? No, they beat the Packers, right?
Yeah, they lost to Detroit and the Rams 2 weeks in a row.
The Rams. That's crazy. I lose to the Rams. No offense.
Meh.
All right, next up, Tennessee versus Houston.
Next up.
No comments at all?
Tony Pollard, baby. Let's go.
Tennessee 32, Houston 27.
No comment.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing.
No comment. Oh, Fairbairn and CJ Stroud.
I have told everyone that he's fucking trash, dude, and no one believes me. Nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally just set an NFL record.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
For what?
Most 50-plus yard field goals made in a season.
He already has a record?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then the very next field goal he kicked, he missed a 28-yard field goal to tie the game. So, I mean, luckily, I was in a public setting working when that happened, or else
You went into the bathroom, slammed the paper towel dispenser, and started crying.
Yeah, you were in a corner, crawl up in the ball in the corner crying.
Yeah.
The IRS came and checked on you, make sure you're okay.
Yeah. IRS walked in the bathroom and did here.
Give me all the change from your pocket.
Like, no.
Matter of fact, give me that paper towel dispensary too.
That would be crazy. They literally just start taking food from the restaurant.
Start taking shit off the walls.
Take the
On
chairs
true-
that they're like, hey, excuse me, like to a patron. They're like, hey, can you stand up real quick? Then they take the chair.
Spread out they do the gritty. Boy, the toilet.
Do y'all remember Grayson in from junior high?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big dude.
He broke a urinal once. Like he fell on it and it broke off the wall.
In junior high, he broke it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How do you even weigh that much to break a urinal?
Big back.
All right, next up, Denver versus Las Vegas. Denver won 19 or 29-19. Bo Nix, we trust.
Yes, sir.
San Fran, what's up?
Who'd they beat?
Las Vegas.
There
Gardner Minshew's gonna win comeback player of the year.
He just broke his collarbone.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Who do they? Oh, they got AOC.
Isn't he injured too?
He is. Desmond Ritter's next up.
Oh no.
Ritter's back starting again. Yeah, there goes Brock Bowers getting any fantasy points rest of the year.
Desmond Ritter is fucking atrocious.
He's a DoorDasher who just got placed on the NFL field, dude.
I mean, he got to number 4 with Cincinnati with Alec Pierce and Jerome Ford.
He did. He did it. Third round pick.
Next up, San Francisco beat Green Bay 38. Or sorry, Green Bay beat San Francisco 38-10.
The Niners are last in their division,
which is that's wild.
Who started a quarterback for him this week?
I saw, but I have never heard of him.
Oh, was it Kyle Allen?
No, not even. I don't know who started for him, dude. I've never heard
Brandon Allen. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I think he used to play for the Bills. I think he's Josh Allen's younger brother, right?
Yeah.
Really? Wait, seriously?
That's a lie.
There's no way. His middle name is Duck.
Well, Josh Allen's middle name is Goose.
Really?
Yeah, okay, bro.
Okay, I'm just... This is like when James told me that Santa gave him $1 million.
Jonathan Goose Allen?
You ever seen that graphic of Josh Allen that says only quarterback in NFL history? Ever seen that graphic?
It just says only quarterback in NFL history?
Yeah, it says it. You never seen that?
I have not.
It was on ESPN, and like Barry McCockner shows it quite a bit.
Yeah, Devin's open mouth sleeping.
Drooling in his mouth.
We should probably end soon. We've been on for like an hour and a half.
Wrap up the game.
Yeah, wrap up the game.
Seattle beat Arizona 16-6. Philadelphia beat Los Angeles.
Now in their division.
Yeah, no one could have suspected that. I feel like
Seattle, let's go.
Hey,
fucking Sounders.
My guys, the Seahawks.
Your guys?
Yeah, that's my team.
That's your NFC team?
Yeah.
You know who my AFC team is?
No.
Patriots.
Well, I got a couple. I got the Raiders. I got the Raiders and the Bills.
It used to be the Patriots.
Raiders because they're a joke, and Bills because they're actually good. So, Patriots. I just like Tom Brady.
Yeah, but the Raiders aren't even a fun joke, bro. They're the most boring fucking team in the league.
Well, I don't watch them.
I mean, they got good jerseys.
They do.
They have the best branding in the league, I think.
I wish they still played in the Coliseum, dude. That would be so nice to just go next door and watch
baseball
NFL
field.
games. It's not a baseball field.
No, I was thinking of their old stadium.
That was back when they were in Oakland. Yeah, before it was after they left LA. But next up, Philadelphia beat Los Angeles Rams 37-20. Saquon going insane.
I think
people are saying he's an MVP candidate now, which I highly doubt. But
which is a joke.
He should be. What are you talking about?
I mean, it's not going to go to someone that's not a quarterback, regardless of whether or not it should.
There's no quarterback who's been like super impressive this year.
Lamar Jackson.
I mean, Lamar Jackson is like
Josh
27
Allen.
Touchdowns with only 4 picks or something like that.
Justin Herbert.
Saquon's having like a historic year.
I don't know.
Well, I
I don't know if
mean,
I don't know if he's gonna get two. If he gets 2K, then maybe, but I don't think he's gonna get 2K.
It's the
But
most.
if he gets 2K, then he could win it.
It's the most valuable quarterback award. I mean,
Yeah, I mean
never,
he'll
definitely.
win
never
Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, which really just means best non-quarterback of the year.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Then next up, Baltimore versus Los Angeles Chargers, which we just watched. Baltimore 130-23.
The Harbaugh. That no, I mean, we tuned in to watch two coaches just standing on the sideline.
Wearing khakis.
Did you know that the Ravens coach, his dad fucked the Chargers coach's mom?
That's one way to say it.
More than once.
Yeah, multiple times. So that was we'll have maybe have a guest on next podcast.
Yeah,
I'll
ask Pink Towel.
My sister said she'd be down for next week.
Oh, dope.
So
Let's get her on then.
We can have her. I mean, she knows her sports stuff. So
does she know her global politics?
I thought you were gonna say she knows her place.
yeah,
They're gonna say that for some reason.
She's a woman. She knows.
Oh
I'm
my
kidding.
god.
No, she yeah, she's down to. So we have a psychologist on the board. So
she can tell us what's wrong with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if y'all want some therapy in the middle of the podcast.
All right, so everyone's research this week is to think about all their past trauma.
Yeah, and don't forget 100,000 yen for whoever comments.
Get your yen, baby.
I never said.
Can I comment or
no? And I'll know if it's someone you know.
Yeah, if John Smith comments, then you'll know it's me.
And shout out and hey, and then yeah, watch the other Vertz podcast comment first. Then we owe them money.
There's a cat on my car right now. Just crawling on top of it.
You should take it in.
It's an honor.
It's Imani's cat, Mordecai.
Oh, okay.
He's just crawling on my car right now.
I mean, you could steal it just because it's Imani's.
All right, Devin. So before we go, Devin, you need to recite the entire B movie script.
I don't even think Devin's still awake.
Devin is physically knocked out right now.
We literally put him to sleep.
We lost Devin.
Our podcast is so boring that Devin fell asleep.
Down goes Devin.
I mean, he might have just stepped out, but more than likely,
he's open.
Cleaning.
He's open mouth sleeping,
resting his eyes.
He's right. Yeah, I mean, he can sit in the fucking Discord with Craig.
Y'all, this morning I woke up last night at midnight, and then I worked on my homework all night until 10 o'clock this morning. And then I sat down right before I was going to leave to go to class at 11 when I have to turn in my homework, and I fell asleep. And I woke up at 12:30, and I missed my class.
Damn.
Good man.
Put in all that work.
You also missed India going to war with Canada as well. An hour and a half.
Yeah, it was an hour and a half war.
I can't sleep anymore. I also got Ace Attorney. Colton, you're right. It is a good game.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Let's go. Big dubs.
All right, we want to call it?
Yeah.
Devin, you want to sign us off real quick?
Yeah, Devin, go ahead.
All right, guys. Well, it's been another edition of Vertz podcast. I'm Devin. Thank you for joining in.
We'll fix it.
Thank you, Devin.
Thanks, Devin.
Thanks, Devin.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate your commitment to our friendship, to the podcast. Signing off.
Bye.